How's everybody doing today on this beautiful Friday? Thank God it's Friday. My name is DeWitt Thomas Wood Jr. And I'm telling it like it is. This is Nothing But the Truth Network, and let's go ahead and get right to it. I hate the level of racism that's been going on ever since Obama took over as president of the United States. To me, it's not enough to say that you're not racist. It's not. I don't care how you say it. I have a lot of people that I talk to on Facebook that say, I'm not racist, or he's not racist, why you call me racist, blah, blah, blah. But you're supporting a party who is. You're supporting a party who's promoting racism, who's promoting division between races and division between rich, poor, and middle class. Just that simple, period. There's no way around it. Why must we keep going on and on with a lie? I just really don't get it. When you got people who are sending out emails with Obama's face on a baby monkey being held by two grown monkeys, what is that? When you got another senator or representative, House representative, saying tar baby. Then you got people coming out here and saying he's not like us. We need to take our country back. He doesn't understand how business works. He doesn't know this and he doesn't know that. Come on, what are those cobra? Or he's angry. This is, you're talking about a black man. So when you say these certain type of things, the people who are really racist, they start to think the racist things that they already have in their minds, and it doesn't take much to get them to, they're not going to vote for Obama anyway, so it really don't matter. And that's not really the issue. The issue is you're ushering in a new era of racist young white folk, and it's pitiful. It really is. Because you got these people like Palin, Beck, Hannity, Rush, Boehner, Mitch McConnell, Ryan Mitt. Do any of them have any black friends? It's not enough for me to say, okay, this is politics. It's not. Well, then why are these racist things coming out? Why are all these racial little code words and all this stuff coming out? Because it's easy. Because some people are going to deny it. Some people don't care. They invite it, and it's sickening. It really is. It's sickening. I really think that we really need to have a serious conversation about this. We won't get that from the right because, like I said, I wonder, do any of them have any black friends? And I'm not talking about Colin Powell. I'm not talking about Condoleezza Rice. I'm not talking about Steele. I'm talking about, do any of them have any black friends like me or like you guys who watch me? Do they? That's what I want to know. Because I can guarantee you they don't, because you don't ever see them hanging around any black people. Do you? Now, the Republican Party is not known for black people. Yeah, they've got a certain amount of percentage. So what? Look at Allison, who's bankrolling Romney's campaign and who's bankrolled Ryan's rise to popularity in the Republican Party. Do these guys have any black friends? They don't care if you work for them, but I bet you they don't have any close black friends. And if they do, majority of them are trying to forget their blackness. They want to be white. Let's be real here. I'm going to keep it real with you. They want to be white. They don't want to be black. For some reason, I can't understand that either. You know what I'm saying? I really can't. Like Rupert Murdoch. Yeah, okay, he doesn't have any blacks over there at Fox. Yeah, he got a few. But really, are they blacks? Or are they trying to run from their blackness? Let's be clear here. But see, I'm gonna have some friends of mine that are white. I'm say, man, you crossed the line. You shouldn't have done that. That's wrong. It's the truth. Why can't we talk about the truth nowadays? Why must we keep running from the truth? Why must we keep telling lies? Now let's get to this lie thing. The other day we found out that Mr. Paul Ryan actually took stimulus money. Actually, behind closed doors, was saying it's going to work. It'll work. But outside of those closed doors, it's not going to work for the public. This is what I want to know. How long is it going to take the constituents, the Republicans' constituents, who are the most idiotic fools on this planet Earth, for you to realize that your party is going to tell you any and everything they can? And the only people that know what's going on are the people that are rich and smart. And the other people, you have no clue, and you believe in anything that they tell you. This guy claims he wants to stop spending. He wants to rein in and hone in and spend him a minute. But yet you're taking money. You get $21 million for a company in your state? Really? Come on. Is that how we do it? But I mean, it's no secret to me. That's why I'm here letting you guys know the truth. It's no secret to me. It's no secret to me, but it's a secret to these guys who think that it's not about race. It's not about anything. Obama doesn't know what he's doing. That's crazy. That's ludicrous. Because these guys, they don't even have a plan. Every time you ask them about, where's your plan at? Well, Obama took $716 billion for Medicaid. That's all they can talk about. Well, Obama ain't doing, what Obama did, this and that. Well, quite frankly, if Obama didn't do some of the things that he did, imagine where we would be at today. We're talking about the black man. Imagine who messed up everything. Did Obama come in to office like Bush did when everything was great? Everything was like white picket fence, green grass. No, he didn't. And then you idiots gave Bush not one term, two. You knew he was messing up his first term. But then you turned around and you gave him a second term. Not only that, you cheated to get it too. In Florida. That's what they're doing right now. And that's what I'm saying. This level of racism is horrible. Because how can the Republican parties in all the swing states vote, do early voting, not have to worry about anything? But in all the Democratic states, the early voting you can't do. There's no advantage at all in the swing states for the Democratic Party. So what you tell me what that is? You mean to tell me that us as blacks and women, we fought to vote, and now you're going to take that right away from us? That is the most craziest, unconstitutional thing ever. So what you're trying to say is white people should be voting, black people shouldn't have to vote at all. And see, this is the thing, folks. This is why we have statistics. And I'll tell you what happened. The Republicans saw the statistics of 2008. They went over all the numbers, all the voting blocks of Barack Obama, and then they've come up with a plan to block his voting block so they can win. Now, they're spending more money than Obama. And what are they coming out with? A bunch of lies and negative ads. Now, Obama's ads are not lies. They're not. Romney corporated. He's a corporate raider. That's what he is. That's what venture capitalists do. Venture capitalists don't sit in their offices and have board meetings and say, okay, how many jobs did we create today? No, they don't. They go into a company, try to make sure that company becomes profitable. If it doesn't, they still get paid and that company goes under. And that's the bottom line. They still get paid and that company goes under, period. There's no ifs, buts, ands about it. But they still get paid. And people lose their jobs, they lose their pension, they lose their Medicaid, Medicare, lose all of that. You know, so I'm not saying that he gave that woman cancer, because he didn't. But he sure didn't help the situation. And he's such a good person, why couldn't he have kept the plant open, since he's such a job creator? This is what I want to know. And why doesn't he run on his Massachusetts record? Because it was some crap. How can you be 57th out of 60 in job creation? Is it 57 or 47? I think it's 47. I might be wrong. But I mean, you guys get what I mean. You're third from the bottom. Third from the bottom in job creation. So you can create jobs. So you're telling me the industry that you're in is about creating jobs. No, it's about investing and getting that money back. It's not about creating jobs. Because in those board meetings, nobody in those board meetings sit up there and says, okay, how many jobs did we create today? No. They say, how much money did you make from me? And if you're not making enough money and they feel it's not enough, then they're going to undercut you, get rid of you. You're still going to get paid. Get rid of you and hire somebody else who can make more money for them. Just that simple. That's how it works. It's never changed. What has to stop is the lying to American people. Also, what has to stop is people not educating themselves on what's really going on. If Congress would do its job, first of all, didn't Obama have the jobs bill, which would have created 2 million or more jobs? They don't want to do that. Come on, it's election time. They don't want this guy to do anything. I just can't understand how people can't see what the heck's going on. I really don't. Then you got this lady on TV with these ads from the PAC that what's that guy curated that was with Bush. You got his surrogates out here running their mouth. Sununu, he used to work for Bush, and he got fired, and now he's talking for Romney. Karl Rove, that's who I'm talking about. Karl Rove. He he's got his PAC, who's giving a lot of money to, as well as Adelson. And come on, these are the guys that you got behind you. Come on, people, wake up. These are the guys who got us into the mess that we're in right now. And these are the same guys that you got behind you. Come on, Obama couldn't get away with that. But see, like I said before, and like I'm going to say again, and like I've posted on Facebook, there's two different standards here. There's the white standard and there's the black standard. White man can say and do anything he wants to. That's the truth. It's sad, and it shouldn't be like that, but that's the truth. And that comes with any race. The white man can say anything he wants to. Any other races, especially blacks, we cannot do and say anything we want to. Period. We can't. Because I'll tell you what happened to me the other day. I mentioned what all the things was going on. This is on Facebook, comments I was having with some friends, some white friends. And they said, oh, you're the only one that brought up the race car, but nobody else said anything. But, everybody wants to run away from it. Everybody wants to just give Mitt Romney a pass. No, you're not supposed to talk about Mitt Romney's taxes. You're not supposed to talk about anything about Mitt Romney. It's supposed to be about Obama and what Obama hasn't done. Well, Obama has accomplished a lot considering the circumstances. Think about it, folks. Look it up and you'll find out. Look it up on a credible source. Don't look it up on no Republican blog, right-wing blog, because they're going to tell you lies all day, every day, because that's what they do. Period. But it seems like a lie is the normal of the year now. That's the normal thing. If you lie, you're going to get ahead. If you come out and you tell lie after lie after lie, you're going to get ahead. That's a shame that we're bringing our youth up on lies. It don't make no sense. And everybody's parents told them, you don't tell lies, you don't hang around with lies, you don't hang around with thieves. You don't. Because when you hang around lies and thieves and stuff like that, you hang around with dogs, you get fleas. That's how it works. And those guys can't tell the truth to save their ass. Period. They can't. And I'll tell you, if this guy gets into office, he's going to cut a lot of programs. And then you guys, you people who vote for him, you white people, you racist people, you people who figure, Obama didn't do his job, no, you're not saying, okay, I don't like dislike Obama, I don't think that, I don't dislike black people, but I think this guy can bring us out because he's a business guy. But he's not a business guy, he's a business guy who's created jobs. He's a guy who invested in companies to make money for the investors that he had with him and to make money for him. A guy who doesn't even want to show his tax returns, but the president, a black man, is made to show his birth certificate. No other president has been made to show his birth, hasn't even been asked, and it's still going on. And that's coming from the right. Is Romney denouncing that? No, he's not. Is Ryan denouncing that? No. They're moving forward because they don't care. And they never have cared. So what does that tell you? To me, that tells me that you're racist. If you're not speaking out on it or saying anything about it, you're racist. Now, let me tell you something. If my party was doing what the Republicans are doing, the Democrats were doing it, I would disassociate myself from them. Period. Point blank. Because it's not right. Because we all live on this earth. We all need to get along to make things happen. And Ryan doesn't reach across the aisle. He's never reached across the aisle. They tell so many lies on top of lie on top of lie on top of lies. It's pathetic. You know, these are groveling idiots. And something has to be done. And the thing is, we got to get out and we've got to vote. Yes, I'm Democrat. Yes, I'm a Democrat. Why wouldn't I be? They reflect every corner, every inch, every color of this great land we live in. The Republicans don't. The Republicans are 90 or more percent white. And that's what they look out for, period. They don't look out for anybody else. And it's not no secret. They've been doing it for decades. Well, folks, I'm out of time. Start taking calls on Fridays. And we'll see after that. Fridays is going to be, if you go on to my Facebook page, you'll find out that Fridays is going to be for the callers. The callers are going to dictate the topics. It'll probably be like 3 or 4, maybe 5 callers at a time for a couple of minutes, and then move on to the next one. I hope you guys call in because I really want to get you guys engaged in what's going on. And please call about politics if that's what's going on right now. If you call about sports, that's cool, fine, I don't care. But I would really like the politics. I really would like to get this out. I really would like to get people engaged and get to know. Because look, I saw on my page the other day, I saw a picture of Diddy Vote or Die shirt. I have one of those Diddy Vote or Die shirts. And I'm going to wear it out when I'm out in public. And that's what it boils down to. Either you vote or you die. Bottom line. Because Medicare will be taken, Social Security will be taken, and there will be more disparity between the rich, the poor, and white and black. And that's the bottom line. Because these guys have no clue. The only clues that they have is about rich white people. Okay? Let's not mistake that. Rich white people. Over 90% of the big corporations are owned by white people. The other percentage is spread out between Asians, blacks, Latinos, Iranian descent, Afghanian descent, people like that. We don't own anything, really. And the people that do, I don't know, half of them that do, I don't know what they're doing. They need to do more. We need to draw a line in the sand. We need to start fighting back. And I don't care who it is. It's just like Al said on the show the other day. I've got white people behind me. I got Asian people behind me. I've got Afghani people. I know a lot of people. I got people behind me. And these people need to come with me and we need to fight. We need to fight for what's right. And stop this nonsense and stop letting these fools get away with this nonsense and divide this country and stop with this racist bullcrap. I went over at the timeline, folks. Sorry, I just, when I get into it, I don't know what to do. Y'all enjoy your weekend. I'll be back again Monday, same bat time, same bat channel. Peace out.